So some of you guys know about the controversy with the Devin versus Sandris match, how they actually had the match like 2 or 3 weeks beforehand. But meanwhile, they were quiet that the match had already happened, and they were promoting it for the past 2 to 3 weeks leading up to the event, almost making it seem like it would be a live event for the pay-per-view. So essentially, people paid for the event thinking that it would be a live event, and in fact, it was from 2 or 3 weeks ago. And personally, I would prefer the live event much more than the event happening in the past. But what's worse than that is that they just like promoted it as if the match didn't happen, both Devin and Sandris, even though the match had already happened, which is kind of deceptive to the viewers. Very deceptive, I would say. But I'm not like too upset over it or anything like that. I mean, I still enjoyed watching the match, but I just think the whole lead up to that was a little bit not ideal. I certainly prefer how East versus West does it, King of the Table. I like the live format for a pay-per-view event with like a venue with people in the audience too. I much rather prefer that personally. With that being said, it's still kind of a cool venue, the ARMWARS format and stuff. It's still pretty cool. I just kind of prefer having like the fans in the audience and like the crowd, like the larger venue. So that's my thoughts on that. Other big arm wrestling news: Chance Shaw had backed out of the Ryan Bowen match. I'm not sure if you guys heard about that. So Ryan Bowen has to find a new opponent, which is kind of crazy. I was hoping to see him go against Chance because they have a rivalry. They have faced each other before and Ryan Bowen won. And I really want to see the rematch on that to see if Ryan Bowen is actually at Chance's level or has Chance gotten to an even higher level after losing to Ryan about 2 or 3 years ago. So that's unfortunate. I'm hoping there's a good replacement for that match. Other than that, Devin announced that he's going against Gennady in his next match in May at the East versus West. So that'll be super exciting. I'll give a very early prediction. I can't bet against Devin, so I'm picking Devin. I think Devin is number 2 or 3 in the world. He's just so amazingly strong. And I know Gennady is as well, but I don't see Devin losing. I don't see him losing at all, especially after Levon said that Levon talked highly of Devin's strength, even after he beat him so convincingly. He talked highly of Devin's strength. So I think Devin would beat Gennady in May, but that'll be a great match to look forward to. A lot of cool events happening in arm wrestling. Also, Saplenkov versus John is happening at the end of this month, February 25th, as well as on that card is Levon versus Hermes for basically #1 spot in the world. Levon is the #1 guy, so can't wait for that. That's in another like 3 weeks, so a lot of cool stuff happening for arm wrestling. Leave your predictions on the Levon match, on the Dennis John match, on Devin versus Gennady, even though that's in already 3 or 4 months, so that's kind of a while from now. But I'm curious to see what you guys think on that. My predictions are, like I said, Devin beating Gennady in May. I got Levon beating Hermes. I don't see Hermes winning. It's going to be super hard for Hermes to win that. And Saplenkov versus John. I think Saplenkov wins, to be honest. I mean, it's hard to bet against that guy. That guy's an absolute mutant. So, yeah, I got Saplenkov. Saplenkov and Levon for the King of the Table card. Do you agree or not? Leave a comment. I got more arm wrestling videos coming. I'm here in the dojo with the lights. I'll be competing maybe in a month or so. So, for now, it's just hard training, getting good table time in, trying to not get injured. That's where I'm at right now. So thank you for watching.